excited to introduce a very special person, a highly regarded expert in the field of personal and business transformation. She is a publisher, an author, professional speaker, certified life coach, and a visionary. Early this year, after meeting her, I knew she would be the perfect fit for this launching. Personally, she had a major impact in my life, and every week I look forward to Sunday evening to her inspirational message of the week that she called Shine Your Mojo. Over the last 20 years, she has inspired men and all women to live the 3 Ps: passion, purpose, and highest potential. It's my distinct honor to introduce Wendi Blum. And by the way, it's her birthday too.
Wow, what a beautiful room, and what an honor and a privilege, see if I step up here, to be here with each one of you. If it's okay, I'd like to share a little bit more about my personal story and why I'm so passionate about the conversation that we're going to have here today on wishes and fulfilling those wishes. It was only 6 years ago that I felt that I was a victim to life circumstance. Perhaps some of you can relate to this. On the outside, it appeared that things were going pretty well, but on the inside, something was missing. I was filled with fear and anxiety. And I felt like I was in this boat, and this boat had holes, and I was sinking in this boat. And I would have been okay with that. But I looked around in that boat, and my children were in that boat. And that's when I said no. I knew I had to transform my own life, and I had no idea how I was going to do it. And then it no longer was just about my own children. It was about the world's children. So as we have our conversation today around wishes fulfilled, I'm going to ask that each and every one of you go deep into your heart. I know mine was blocked. And open your heart wide. So often we shut down parts of us, and we have walls that we build up around our heart. But today I ask you to go deep and open your heart, to live from your heart, to send wishes out into the universe where you speak authentically, the true essence of who you are from your heart. And so we'll do this together. Closing your eyes and just setting an intention to open your heart, opening all the chambers of your heart, behind your heart, and releasing any block, any old emotion or feeling, anything that has held you back as you step into the true essence of your beauty and your potential. And so now as we light the candles together and we cast those wishes, the power of this collective force, 400 strong, wishing together, raising the vibration, and sending our deepest heart's desire out there into the world, making a difference for ourselves, for our family, and for the world's children, and all the beautiful work that they do at JAFCO. So our very first wish is a wish that each and every one of you, all of us, know your brilliance, your beauty, your true potential, that the light inside of you, the flame inside of you be ignited and you shine your light brightly. So as we light this first candle from the candles of hope, we'll walk slowly as we light this candle. We are casting that wish, activating our own light. And sending that wish for our true potential, our brilliance, our gifts, our uniqueness, our beauty to shine through. Because when we allow that light to shine through, we give others permission to shine their light too. Our second wish is for love. And first going deep down inside to our hearts to know that we're worthy of love. Starting right here, loving ourselves, loving and respecting and honoring ourselves, filling ourselves with so much love that it oozes out, that it radiates out, so that we can share love and give love to others. But it starts first by filling ourselves with love. So inhale in that love and cast that wish collectively together for love, to know love, to love yourself, self-love, and then to share love, right? We hear love is all there is, but to actually tap into that part of us, knowing that we have like these light switches inside of us, and we can turn it on. Decide, set a wish every day. Today I'm going to love, honor, and respect myself and love others. And then sending that love to all of the children, our future. So as we light the second candle, we are sending a wish for love. Our third wish for peace. And peace starts inside of each one of us. Letting go of the chaos and the drama and the stress in our lives. The judgment of others. When you release all of that, what's left is peace, inner peace. The stillness, like a tree or a beautiful flower, it exists inside of you if you take a pause long enough to connect with your center and to connect with that peace. Knowing at any time in the stillness, you can call it forth. As we cast that wish for our own lives, peace at home, with our families, in our communities, and then global peace. So our third wish is for peace. As we cast that wish together, thinking peace and being peace. Our fourth wish is joy and happiness. Actually connecting to that part of us, knowing that we are all given one thing. We are all given free will, the power to choose. And yes, we can decide. We can wake up first thing in the morning every day and say, today I choose. I cast a wish and I choose. I wish for happiness, I choose happiness, and I am happy. Making that decision and calling it forth and filling every one of yourselves with joy and happiness so that you can radiate that joy and happiness. It's contagious, right? So what I'm going to ask each and every one of you to do right now is look at your table. Look at the eyes of everybody at your table and send them joy and happiness. Just silently do it. You can radiate it and think it and feel it and believe it, right? So that we know how contagious. I'm going to ask in silence, please. So we know how contagious a smile is, right? Just smiling. And smiling in our heart, in silence now, connect to that part in our heart where our heart smiles as we cast that wish for joy and happiness in the world, in our lives, in the lives of all of the children, and the beautiful work that they do with the children at JAFCO, sending that wish and connecting to that, not just today, but every day. Our fifth wish is for connection. Connecting to each other, not just surface connecting, soul to soul, heart to heart connection with everyone that you think about, communicate with, making a deep connection with your family. When you're communicating, that you're not multitasking, that you're not on your cells and on the internet, that you're really showing up, that you're 100% present, really deeply connecting this way, and also connecting with Mother Earth, to nature, actually connecting to a sunrise, like noticing it. Noticing all of the beauty around you. And then connecting to a supreme higher power. We feel a presence and energy much bigger than who we are. To connect with that. So as we cast the wish for community, the community that we have here today, connection and unity, we live that connection. And then the next wish is a wish for health. Health for our lives, for our family, our loved ones, and for all of the world's beautiful children. To infuse that health into every one of our organs, every one of our cells. Breathing in, when you inhale, connecting to the breath, that you actually inhale in health and wellness and well-being and wholeness in this beautiful light as you send it throughout your entire body. Making a decision for health and wellness, to make good decisions around your health and well-being. And then our next candle to the wish for health and wellness, as we cast that wish together. A wish for passion and purpose to emerge from us. Our knowing deep down inside that we're connected to something so much bigger, where we serve others and make a difference. Living from the heart space. allowing the creative part of us to emerge from us. It was 3 years ago that I launched my first book, and I could have never imagined writing a book before or being an author. But in an instant, I found my passion and my purpose to inspire and empower men and women around the globe for our future, for our children. So our seventh wish is passion and purpose collectively together, and for all the children to know their brilliance, their uniqueness, and specialness. And then our last candle, the light of miracles, for miracles and blessings in all of our lives, to be open to receive these miracles and blessings. So on every table is a candle. So whoever is in front of the candle, you will take the taper candle that is also in front of that candle and light the votive candle in front of you, passing that candle around the table as you light your votive candle. You are casting a wish for miracles and blessings in your life. And so, together, collectively, for all of these wishes, to know that we are so divinely protected, and we are all deserving of miracles and blessings in our lives. So really feel that as you're lighting the candle. Really connect to that and casting that wish out there. This wish is for you, your family, and for all the children and the precious, beautiful children of JAFCO. So I'm going to ask all of us together in silence, if we would, to just close our eyes for a second. Once you're done lighting the candle, and by the way, the room looks beautiful, right? That light shining bright, the light that exists inside of each of you, that you just activated and ignited and shining your light bright, calling forth the miracles and blessings in your life. I'm going to ask when you're ready, if you will, just close your eyes together. Let's raise the vibration of this room. Let's send that wish and desire, our deepest heart's desire for miracles and blessings. Close your eyes and fill every cell of your body with a divine light. There is light over top of us, and pour that light over you. Soak that light in, moving that light in to every one of your cells, activating all of these wishes, miracles and blessings into your life, knowing it to be true. And so it is. And so we're going to open our eyes. I'm going to ask for some silence, for a moment of silence. Shh. In the stillness and in the silence is where we connect to our heart. And it's our heart communicating out into the universe that can be heard by a supreme higher power in that silence. You hear the saying, silence is golden, right? It's so true. The whisper inside of you that knows this truth can only be heard in the silence. So it's my greatest dream and desire that you connect to this part inside of you every day. You cast your wishes today. You cast your wishes every day. It's the first thing that you think about when you wake up in the morning. You cast those wishes, and it's the last thing you think about before you go to sleep at night. You cast those wishes. There is no timeline. It's not that you send a wish and it's answered that same day. You keep casting those wishes. I know that my wishes and desires have started to come true when I actually started focusing on them. My life has changed in such a profound way that the girl that felt really unlucky feels so blessed every day. So we're going to turn our attention now to the beautiful children of JAFCO and the beautiful miracles that are created here today. Thank you.
JAFCO is there 24/7 whenever you need them.